Vamos lá, galera, mais um episódio. Iniciando aqui exatamente de onde havíamos parado com o nosso titio Alan Wake. Vamos dar continuidade aqui. No episódio passado, a escuridão veio atrás da gente. Matou a gente umas 2 vezes. Vamos lá. Esse capítulo aqui provavelmente está acabando já. Deixa eu recarregar o revólver aqui. Tá. Investiga o local do crime no quarto 108. Quarto 101. 104. 107. Acho que a gente tem que... Opa, pera aí. Tem uma lupa aqui. Ah, tá. Que é onde a gente pegou a chave daquela vez. Eu acho que a gente tem que ir lá no... Aqui, ó. E fazer isso aqui. Pera.
The scene here had changed.
Ih, rapaz, esse lugar aqui que mostrou na meio que de sombra assim, é aquele lugar que a gente tava com a saga lá resgatando o coroa lá, o Thor. Ah, o disco.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
E é o corpo da véia lá do
Another step.
do lar de idosos.
Somehow I was
A véia
closer
que a
to
gente
home,
mata.
closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like 2 planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Beleza. Vamos lá. Tá, saiu do hotel. Yash e Alice. Naquele... No episódio lá, bem lá do começo, acho que é o 2, não sei, 3. Não, acho que é o 2. A gente já tinha ido nesse hotel, no hotel dele, né? Beleza, tem que achar a saída daqui agora, pra cá, né? Nem sei se é por aqui, mas bora. Acho que não. Aqui a gente já veio já. Pra esquerda ali. Aqui, ó, pra cá. Ih, rapaz, a porta fechou sozinha, hein?
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Beleza, vamos lá no hotel dele. É esse grandão ali, ó, de frente. Então, já vou deixar um save game aqui nessa salinha aqui. Naquele vídeo de visão, a câmera tinha focado meio que tipo um chafariz no meio do parque, não sei. Tem que ir no meu quarto, né? Vá ao Parliament Tower. Ih, já tem alguém me esperando, hein? Return. Escutei a voz de uma mulher, hein? Será que é a mulher dele?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Naquele... Tem um episódio também que a gente já passou por ele, que o Scratch tinha aparecido pra ela.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Que doideira, hein? Aqui não tinha TV não, hein? Apareceu agora.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Que loucura, parece que agora eu tô entendendo. A parte da saga estar na história foi a edição que ele fez. Ele editou, né?
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Escreva.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Máscaras. Eu vou lançar um save game aqui. Fale com o senhor Dor. Aqui eu tô sem arma, hein? Então não deve ter treta, não.
It could not be opened on the side.
Eu vou ter que entrar na televisão e falar com ele.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife?
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Escape do estúdio de talk show. Tá, vou escapar, mas primeiro deixa eu ver se eu acho munição, velho. Vai ter treta aqui e eu tô quase sem munição nenhuma. Ó, já começou já os cramunhos, encheu o saco. Tá. Já eu passo ali. Aqui tá inundado. Não tem loot.
I couldn't force it open.
Não quero gastar bateria com essas almas falsas. Eu acho que aqui não vai ter loot não, então eu vou só seguir em frente. E matar quem tiver na frente, né? A gente já passou por aqui umas 200 vezes.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget Mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Pode crer. Acha a caixa de sapato no porão. É aqui que a gente vai tomar um susto, né? Tá, deixa eu ir do outro lado ali primeiro. Antes de ativar aquela luz ali. Aqui tá fechado, provavelmente. Não, tá aberto. Opa. Não, aqui é onde a gente sai. Deixa eu ativar aquela luz lá então. É, parece que aquilo lá não adiantou de nada, mas... Vamos lá, né? Mas cadê a caixa de sapato? Ah, tá ali, ó. Bom, era pra estar aqui, né? Ah, tá aqui, ó. É, mas não tem nada nela não, mentiroso. Acha a caixa de sapato no porão. Só se não for essa, né? Aqui é a saída. Dá pra voltar? Eu acho que dá, né? Ah, tá. Depois que a gente abre a luz lá, trocou essa luz aqui, abriu essa porta, né? Tá, eu acho que aqui, depois de estar aqui dentro, a gente ativa de novo. Achei.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Nenhum loot, cara. Já rodamos tudo aqui, não tem um loot. Eu achei a caixa de sapato, peguei a foto, mas ainda tá o objetivo ali. Será que não era... Será que tem outra? Não, acho que não vai ter outra não. Dá só mais uma girada aqui pra ver qual é. Beleza. É, o objetivo ainda tá ali. Acha a caixa do porão. Ah, a caixa de sapato no porão. Eu acho que vai ser isso mesmo. Aqui é a parte de cima que a gente olha para baixo. Acho que agora a gente tem que vir aqui. Dar uma olhada aqui. Não, nada no quadro. Talho para porão, sala do faxineiro. Será que a gente volta no faxineiro? Vou voltar no faxineiro aqui pra ver.
The door wouldn't open.
Não dá.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where'd they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I?
O cara tá trilou.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Procure Zane no hotel. Qual hotel? Ali, né? Overview.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Esse Zane ficava aqui, né? Nesse overview. Só não lembro qual andar.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs.
Ah,
The
tá.
elevator would take me there.
Ah, beleza.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Tá, tem que sair do hotel e ir até o cinema. Filme do Zane.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Barulho estranho de... Tinha ligado, parece que tinha ligado uma TV, não sei. Beleza, vamos no cinema.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Siga os holofotes. Ah, é essa praça aqui que ó. Ué, se é pra ali, aqui não tem passagem não. Esse jogo me dá uma munição. Nem sei se é pra cá. Munição. Bateria. Serve também. É pra cá mesmo ali o cinema ali, ó. Filha da puta. Ai, velho, essa sombra aqui é uma merda.
I couldn't force it open.
Chegamos no cinema, só que eu não vou entrar já de cara não. Deixa eu dar uma rodada aqui no cenário. Ver se eu consigo achar alguma coisa, algum loot. Aqui deve dar pra entrar, se tá dando pra ver lá dentro. seta apontando pra cá. Rapaz, deu ruim. Calma aí, Sombra. Eu só quero um lootzinho, pô. Você tá muito violento. Tem outra aí, ó. Aí, ó. Eu quero isso aqui, ó. Opa. Que abre. Que é isso, cara? O que é o Highlander?
The story before in my story.
Peraí, esse lugar aqui... É. Tá, beleza. Vamos entrar no cinema. Beleza.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
This is just starting.
The cinema lobby was empty. I could set a scene.
Chatão, menor. Porra, chatão, hein. Fecha a porta aí pra não ficar entrando essas porra aqui. Tem que usar a porra do kit. Tô zerado de cura também, filho. Fudeu. Tem um eco aqui que eu tenho que achar a ponta escura. Acho que deve... Tem que olhar lá de cima, talvez. Deixa eu dar uma rondada aqui embaixo. Opa, que delícia. Na hora certa. Que delícia, amigo. Obrigado. Mapinha pra nós. Beleza. É disso que eu gosto. Lutear. Salinha segura.
It's too dangerous. Only horror comes
Sem
out of it.
espaço.
People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped?
Munição de pistola sinalizadora. Beleza, vamos recarregar ela então.
If that happens, I'll start writing again. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Beleza. Galera, como a gente tem uma save room aqui, eu vou encerrar esse episódio por aqui, que a gente já tá com um bom tempo de gameplay. E no próximo voltamos exatamente desse ponto. Que aí a gente vai dar sequência aqui no cinema pra ver o que vai rolar. Provavelmente a gente tem que ir ali no saguão e lá no quadro de enredo e trocar a cena, né? Mas primeiro tem que ver aquele eco ali. Então é isso. Até mais. Fui.